You know what's the craziest thing about our life? Most people are fucking grinding from morning till night just for money, but they don't understand shit about how the system actually works. Zero understanding. I'm not talking about that boring crap from economics textbooks that makes you want to slit your wrists. I'm talking about the real architecture of the system, the invisible mechanism that decides whether you sleep peacefully or wake up in a cold sweat wondering how the fuck you'll pay your mortgage next month. The thing is, nobody's going to explain this to you because the people who write these rules benefit from you staying ignorant. They need you to stay dumb batteries in this matrix. And now I'm going to show you how we're getting fucked. Let's start with the basics. What is money? Most people will say, well, it's a medium of exchange, a measure of value. Technically, yeah, but in reality, it's just a collective hallucination, the belief that this green piece of paper is worth something. The dollar, the euro, any currency, they have no intrinsic value, no gold backing. It's just your government's trust me, bro. If tomorrow everyone wakes up and decides the dollar is just a useless piece of paper, global fucked up chaos begins. The government won't be able to do shit. The entire economy stands on us believing in this fairy tale. When you get your paycheck, you're not getting wealth, you're getting a promise, an IOU. And here's where it gets interesting. Many years ago, a group of crafty motherfuckers realized one thing. If you control that belief, you can control literally everything and everyone, including you and me, my friend. They built a banking system so convoluted that it makes you feel like an idiot. You think, ugh, finance is complicated. I'd rather watch TikTok. And that's exactly what they want. Let's break down how banks scam you. You bring your hard-earned $100 and put it on deposit. You think it just sits there in a vault waiting for you. Yeah, right. The bank keeps a couple of dollars and lends the other 90 to some other dude. But that's not the real trick. The trick is that this money doesn't actually exist. The bank literally creates money out of thin air when it gives a loan. They just type numbers on the screen. Every dollar in the economy except cash is someone's debt. Your salary exists only because someone else took out a loan and is paying interest on it. If everyone paid back their debts, the money would disappear. It's fucking surreal. The system needs debts to constantly grow just to not drop dead. Imagine this. A bank creates $1 million in loans at 5%. It created the principal, but not the interest. So where do you get the money for the interest? You have to issue even more loans. It's a pyramid, baby. And that's not a bug, that's a feature. The creators of the system knew people would rather be slaves in comfort than free but broke. So they created a culture where being in debt is normal. The average American owes banks over 150 grand. The U.S. national debt is 37 trillion. You think you just don't know how to handle money? Nah, fuck that. They made you think that. You're playing a game where the rules are written so you lose. The house is always up. But you'll say, I can just not play. Fuck them. Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead and try. The system's got you by the balls psychologically. You want a new iPhone, a car, clothes, not because you actually need it, but because you want to show everyone that you're successful. You buy a pickup the size of a house, even though you live in the suburbs and only haul your own ass. And the genius part is, they let you buy it before you've earned the money. It's a time machine. You feel rich today and then pay for it for the next 30 years. Fucking amazing deal, right? And while you're paying, you're on the hook. You can't tell your asshole boss to fuck off. You can't risk starting your own business. You're scared of losing stability. Banks love cowards like that, people who are predictable. They milk you with fees and interest. Overdrives, hidden fees, that's not an accident. It's designed to be complicated on purpose, so you give up, pay, and blame yourself for being dumb. Now look at the rich. The ones who actually get it use debt as a tool, like a hammer, not like shackles. You take out a loan to buy a TV that'll be worth peanuts in a year. That's a liability. A rich person takes out a loan to buy an asset, real estate, a business, stocks, stuff that goes up in value. Their debt grows, but their assets grow faster. And the cherry on top is taxes. Interest on business loans can be written off on taxes. You pay taxes first and then spend. They spend first and pay taxes on what's left. Feel the difference. You're getting fucked twice. The magic of compound interest works for them, not against you. But to start, you need capital, and you don't have it because you're paying for that same fucking pickup, a vicious circle. Rich people often start with their parents' money. That gives them a 30-year head start. By the time you're 50 and only just crawling out of debt, They're already building empires. Unfair, yeah, fucked up as hell. But knowledge is power. Understanding the game won't make you a millionaire in a second, but it will let you stop seeing yourself as a sucker. You'll realize the problem isn't you. You can choose a different strategy. Stop buying shit you don't need. Stop trying to impress people who don't give a fuck about you. Get out of the rat race. You won't become Zuckerberg, but you can build a life where money is your servant and not a master with a whip. And that alone, believe me, already means a hell of a lot. Now you know the truth. The question is, what are you gonna do with it, Neo? You've already swallowed the pill. You can't spit it back out. Welcome to the real world. So, are you ready to skip that new iPhone to fuck the system a bit, or is comfy slavery more your thing? Drop a comment. Let's start a shitstorm there. And subscribe so you don't miss the next roast.